Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. 10 frequently asked questions from my subscribers about the Philippines. We're here this morning, beautiful Saturday morning, Boyless Mountain. This is part of our Get Tough challenge and also part of my training for the walk. Believe it or not, 1 week from now, I'll already be walking to Dumaguete, but this is a challenge up here. We're gonna walk all the way up, and then I'm gonna give y'all a view from up top. But I thought it would be interesting, man, because my comments are hilarious, really. I was gonna get the questions from from my live stream, but hell, y'all don't ask questions there. It's just a bunch of jokes and statements, really. But I did find 10 frequently asked questions, and I just want to talk about those. You know, the first one is why there's so many large age gap relationships here. And it's because men are smart. You know, a study conducted by Germany's Max Planck found that a man's chance of dying early are cut by 20% if their bride is between 15 and 17 years younger. 11% if the woman is between 7 and 9 years younger. That's a study. So I guess the larger the age group, the less likely you're going to die early. That's a good reason. Another good reason, hell, I don't blame her. A lot of these women here are beautiful, man. I mean, we're men. One guy said it's the same price you're going to pay for a used car and a new car. He said he wants a new car. But yeah, that's a question. These aren't in any order, guys. This will be considered the province, right, huh? Yeah. So it's a province everywhere. Just depends on what province you're talking about. All provinces aren't the same. Okay, number 2 is, can I live in the Philippines on a tourist visa? This is a good question, really. I looked all night, and I couldn't find a limit on how many times we can exercise that 36 months here, leave for 1 day, and come back matrix. And excuse my breathing, guys. We're going up. But there was a guy by the name of Mike. May he rest in peace. He was here for 9 years using that. He never bought a SRV or any of those visas. He never got married. He had a real popular channel before he died. As a matter of fact, right before he died, him and his woman, they made a visa run to Hong Kong. But I guess you can, you know, the Philippine government doesn't seem to mind. It's just these old meddlesome expats that seem to care. They got all these fancy visas and they make a big deal out of it. But I guess as long as you continue to pay your immigration fees and all of that, you're going to be fine. I'm going to keep doing it till I get my SRV. I get married. Either one. Okay. The next question is, what does a passport bro look like? Well, hell, that's a great question. He looks like you. We're all passport bros, to be honest. Okay? If you traveling with passport, looking for options. Mein Buntag. Good morning. Whew. Okay. I hope YouTube doesn't penalize me for this music. Okay. The next question is, what do Filipinos think of foreign men? This could probably be number one. But one of my subscribers, his name is Gail. I believe Gail Magsden. He made a comment recently. It was really interesting. He said that his girlfriend told him that to some Filipinos, because remember, our Filipinos don't date foreigners. He said she told him that they look at foreign men as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. An opportunity for what? I don't know. For a better life? To leave the Philippines? He didn't say, but it was pretty interesting. And I talked to Marilyn before, and she said that Filipinos think that all foreign men are rich, and they're handsome, and a bunch of other stuff. His was more down to earth. Guys, we're going way up here. We're getting up here now. But the Filipinos we deal with, they seem to like us. They seem to like the opportunities that we present. So yeah, I say they would think very highly of us. Okay. Will I have to take care of her family? Meaning the Filipino woman that you eventually date. From my experience, no. Okay? It's a big red flag if her family starts asking you for money. They just don't do it, guys. She's going to share her blessings, though. Okay? You should encourage her to help her family. Most of the Filipinos we meet, remember, they're the breadwinners. Good morning. In the family. Most of the time we ask them to quit their jobs. And with those jobs, they were taking care of their family. So the money you give her, she's going to continue to do that. But as far as you know, now will they ask you to do it? Will they ask her for money knowing that she doesn't have it, that you have it? Yeah. But they're not going to ask you. It's not your responsibility. Many times I tell people, Filipinos are very proud people, man. They're going to do it on their own. Trust me. Okay? But we're asking a lot of these women to give up. Okay? When they deal with us. I'm not able. So far, that's where we are, guys. You can see, whew, we're up here. We got a long way to go. Let's keep going. Do they really treat you like a king? Absolutely. All things being equal, and you meet a serious Filipina, she's into you, it's going to seem like you're being treated like a king compared to the treatment you were receiving in your country. Marilyn does everything for me. Everything. And if she don't do it, her mother does it. Good morning. Mein Buntag. Sex, it don't matter, guys. It's always the best you've ever had. The cooking, the cleaning, everything. You don't have to do anything. but your part. Okay? Remember that unspoken agreement. But yeah, it's true. I've been treated like a king for 14 years, over 14 years. They're different, man. They're special. But remember, you pay a price for it. So I'm always going to give you the 360. But yeah, compared to how I was treated until I started coming over here, yeah, I'm treated like a king over here. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. It just shows that she appreciates you. You know, me and Merlin, we've been together over 4 years, man, going 4.5 years. And still like we just met. I mean, it don't get any better than that. When I first started coming over here, an older guy told me, he said, yeah, every day you with a Filipino, it's like you're on your honeymoon. And that's true. Our kisses are just as passionate. When she cooks my food, she tries to make it as good as the first time she's ever did it for me. So yeah, that part is true, guys. Okay. Is coming to the Philippines worth the time and expense? I would say it is. And that depends on who you talk to. Because remember, it's a long way over here from America, Britain, France, and all those places. I would say it's absolutely worth it. But remember, you have to play a part in that. Okay? Everything is set up for you to win over here. The Filipinos, they roll out the brightest red carpet that you've ever seen. I'm as welcome here. I feel as welcome here as I've ever felt. I've been around the world several times. Gotta shoot that basketball. Wow. Man, buntag. I've been around the world several times. Good morning. Man, buntag. And I've never felt, hey, man, buntag. I've never felt as welcome as I do here. So to answer that question, because we could go all day on this one, yes, it's worth it. The time and expense. It takes me about 18 hours in the air to reach the Philippines. That is not including layovers. But when I came in December 2018, I had an 11-hour layover in Hong Kong. It took me about 30 hours to get here. Yeah. Is it safe in the Philippines? Well, it's safe for me. That's why I like to tell people. But I'm going to answer the question. Because, see, I don't know you. I don't know who you're going to hang out with. I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know where you're going to go. But always remember that there's one crime rate for locals and another one for foreigners. Okay? It's really, really low for foreigners. And crime is actually down 9% in the first 9 months of 2023 compared to the first 9 months in 2022. That's great news. Remember, I tell you that these police over here are no joke, okay? They may not have all the fancy equipment that you have in your country, but if something happens to you and they investigate, keyword there being if they investigate, they're usually going to find out. Good morning. Man, buntag. Woo! I tell you, it's a walk, guys. I love it. If I wasn't carrying this camera, I wouldn't be huffing and puffing so much. Good morning, sir. Man, buntag. Where we going? That way, hon? She's going the wrong way. She's from the Philippines. But yeah, they're going to find who did it. More than likely, they know who's doing it anyway. Wow.
Hey, good morning.
What's that? Coconut? Coconut. He's cooking coconut, making. What? Oh, okay. What is that? What is that, hon? Oh, bread. But for the most part, yes, very safe. Crime is down. It's a good time to be in the Philippines, guys. Peso is high compared to the dollar. Crime is down. Inflation is down. Okay? Come on over here, guys. Give it a chance. No matter what you hear on these YouTube channels, make your own determination. Okay? Number 9 is it's cheap to live in the Philippines. I'm getting my butt kicked, guys, only because I'm carrying this camera. Breathe in my nose, out my mouth. I learned that in the Navy. That helps. Okay, it's cheaper here than where you're coming from. Okay? $1,000 is going to go a lot farther here than it will in America. Especially when it comes to living expenses. My living expenses, even when I'm renting, before I built our house, was a lot less than $1,000. That's food. That's everything. Look at this. This is where we are so far. We still got to go. Now coming down is going to be a lot easier. Look at that, guy. Beautiful. Now that's Mawani Hotel. This is my first time up here, guys. But yeah. But one thing I want you to remember is this. Pleasure is about the same. Okay? Pleasure is going to cost you about the same here. You can read into that. Whatever you want to read into. Maybe a little bit more expensive. But yeah, it's cheaper than where you're from. Okay? And number 10, our Filipinos easy. Okay? Let me say this before I comment on this. If Filipinos run to you, you need to run. Okay? They're really not easy. They're quite difficult. The easy part is part of the trap that they ensnare you in. Okay? Because remember, these women, they date to marry. You're a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. They're not going to let you slip away. So yeah, they'll make it seem easy for you, but really they're not. Those cultural differences I always talk about, there's nothing easy about that. But yeah, they throw that girlfriend experience on you, and you have no idea what's waiting for you over here. You have no idea what you signed up for. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. We're in the Bulis. What's the name of this, son? Boyless Mountains province, high above San Carlos City on a beautiful Saturday morning. If you're in America, it's late, but it's still the summertime, so you still have plenty of time to go out and help somebody. But if you're out, hope you help somebody before your head hits that pillow. But if you're on them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, just getting off second shift, or you're on your lunch break, and you see somebody on the street, or wherever you see them, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. If you're in the Philippines, it's beautiful. Right now, it's not even 7:30 yet. Beautiful Saturday morning. Now a day goes by, I don't help somebody. I went to sleep last night. I wasn't able to do the spin wheel. We're going to do it tonight. We always try to help somebody every single day. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. September 16th, guys, 1 week. Thank y'all so much for your help, your support, your encouragement. Because I'm going to need it. It's not easy. Challenge yourself. Get off the couch. Do something that you didn't think you could do. Take care.